What's up guys, Just Messi here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to Daily Dose of Transfer Gossip. And today is Saturday, the 29th of July. And in this video today we've got a massive update regarding Neymar as potential move to PSG, but of course we'll get into that in just a moment. So before we get started today, as always, if you can show support by leaving a like rating, that'd be absolutely awesome. Remember, 1,000 likes is the target for today's video. If you're new to my channel, make sure to click the subscribe button for daily FIFA content and press the notification tab next to it to receive notifications about my videos. If you missed yesterday's video, it'll be down below in the description box. And today's question of the day: what are your thoughts on the official FIFA 18 icon card design I'll put on your screen right now? There's definitely been a bit of a mixed response on Twitter, but let me know your answers down below in the comments section. But now let's jump on to confirmed deals. The very first one is Nathan Baker going to Bristol City from Aston Villa for an undisclosed fee. Next up, we've gone to Jake Cooper going to Millwall from Reading for an undisclosed fee as well. And to be honest, that's quite a common theme today. Conor Randall has joined Hearts in Scotland from Liverpool on a loan deal for the season. He's followed by Keita, not Naby Keita, but Mohamed Keita going to New York Red Bulls in the MLS from Lech Poznan in Poland for an undisclosed fee. He's followed by Pires, a CDM from Uruguay, going from Terek Grozny in Russia, I think that is, to Montpellier in France on a free transfer. And another one in France today is going to Frederic Gilbert. I probably said that wrong by the way, but the club he's joined is one honestly I really can't pronounce despite being very short. SM Chan Sian. I don't know how to say that. I should probably try and learn how to say that one, but I'll try and learn it for next time I do pop up. But he's joined them from Bordeaux for an undisclosed fee. And now we've gone to Ashley Fletcher, who yesterday it was a potential deal, but now it's all confirmed from West Ham. The fee is around £6.5 million to £7 million to Middlesbrough in the Championship. I believe he's their second striker they've signed so far in this window after Britt Asombalonga from Nottingham Forest. And then we move on to Mikel Merino going to Newcastle United from Borussia Dortmund on a loan deal for the season. Some places are saying it has a potential loan with the option to buy, but some other sources haven't mentioned the option to buy at all. So as of right now, I literally have no idea. And the final piece of confirmed news today is going to a contract extension for Pozuelo, who currently plays for Genk in Belgium. He's got a new deal until 2021. And throughout the team of the season, it was definitely one of the biggest trolls impacts being a Spaniard and a team of the season walkout. Next up, we've gone to potential deals, and the very first one, it involves Tom Lawrence potentially going to Brighton according to the Daily Mirror. Newly promoted Brighton are ready to break their transfer record with an £8 million move for Leicester forward Tom Lawrence. Last season, I believe he was out on loan to Ipswich in the Championship and had a very good year for them, and now Brighton looking to add to their squad to potentially avoid relegation next season. And next up, according to L'Equipe, Russian side Zenit St. Petersburg had to sign Lyon centre-back Emmanuel Mamana for €16 million. The 21-year-old only joined Lyon last year from River Plate, and a move away which seemed very unexpected. If you go back 2 or 3 weeks ago, he was linked to Liverpool very briefly, but other than that, not too much about him. Next up, we got on to Ross Barkley. According to the Times today, Tottenham manager Mauricio Pochettino will sign Ross Barkley this summer as he thinks he can convert him to a central midfielder. Ronald Koeman has said he's 100% certain that Ross Barkley will leave this summer, and where he goes, there's a lot of clubs after him. Arsenal, Manchester United, Tottenham, and probably quite a few others on top of that list, but the asking price is still about 40 to 50 mil. But again, that could be the papers making an assumption based on the fee that Gylfi Sigurdsson would cost. Next up, we go on to Riyad Mahrez, and first up, Sky is saying that breaking news: Leicester have rejected a second bid from Roma worth around £27 million for Mahrez. And Sky also saying Roma apparently have moved on to other targets because 27 mil in this market, I'd say it's quite cheap for Mahrez, but for Roma, maybe not. And we're under 2 weeks away now from the Premier League season returning, and Leicester, if they can keep holding Mahrez, fair play to them, but I'm not sure if it'd be all that happy. Next up, we got on to Renato Sanchez. Quite a bit about him today, as the first the chief executive of Bayern has said they're almost certain they'll let Renato Sanchez leave just on loan. And the AC Milan chairman Marco Fasone has admitted that Bayern's asking price for Renato Sanchez is currently too high. I think it's like €48 million with the option to loan on top of it. So he joins his new club for 1 or 2 years, and after that they have to pay €48 million. And to be fair, Sanchez himself has talked up a move, potentially going to Milan, so he'd be very interested in joining them. The reason there's a Chelsea badge there today is because according to the Telegraph today, they said that Bayern's chief executive has said that Chelsea boss Antonio Conte has asked about Renato Sanchez. And imagine a Chelsea midfield on FIFA 18, you've got Renato Sanchez, Kante and a Bakayoko. That would be absolutely nuts if it went through. I'm pretty certain I saw earlier, there's like an article or a picture saying that his actual agent, Renato Sanchez's agent by the way, has said that 10 clubs are interested, so definitely a very in-demand player. And next up we've got Olivier Giroud. So apparently the Arsenal striker is still a Marseille transfer target as the French side are looking for a new number 9 according to L'Equipe. I'm pretty sure a few weeks ago Marseille ended interest in Giroud, but now apparently it's back, and they're also in talks with AC Milan to sign Carlos Bacca. Next up, we've gone to Negredo, and according to the Daily Mirror today, Swansea are facing competition from Championship side Leeds United to sign 31-year-old Valencia striker Negredo. And last season he spent out on loan to Middlesbrough in the Premier League. And by the way, the Leeds United kits next season, they look absolutely incredible. And now a very short one according to Tuttosport in Italy today, it said Newcastle United have been linked to a move for Udinese goalkeeper Karnezis. And regards to FIFA Ultimate Team, that card right there is a very good goalkeeper in the game, of course, been very good to link up Socrates next to Manolas. Next up, we go on to Paulo Dybala, and the Juventus general manager called Beppe Marotta. It says Dybala will not be leading the Serie A champions this summer. The Argentinian forward has been subject to several bids in recent weeks after starring for Juventus last season. But Marotta has ended any talks of Dybala's exit by telling Tuttosport Paulo won't be sold at any price. We rejected so many offers for Dybala. When a player is happy to stay at Juve, he'll stay for as long as he wants. And of course, one of those teams interested is Barcelona. And next up, a very brief update regarding Naby Keita as potential move to Liverpool. So various different sources today are saying Liverpool have ended their pursuit of Red Bull Leipzig midfielder Naby Keita, but may return next summer when he'll have a release clause of £48 million. But personally, I'm still not fully convinced because so many times this summer we've had different conflicting reports about Keita as potential move to Liverpool. First up, we ended interest about 3 or 4 weeks ago, then we put new bids in. It's a little bit crazy. So it is still one to watch out for, but maybe we have to move on. Next up, we go on to Ander Herrera, and according to Telegraph today, Manchester United have opened contract talks with Herrera. He was into Barca so far this summer, but I don't think I'll go through at all. He seems very happy at United, and the fans love him. And I could be wrong, but I think he's also the vice captain for United for next season. Next up, we go on to Alexis Sanchez, and according to Mail today, Manchester City will offer Arsenal forward Alexis Sanchez a deal worth £320,000 per week to join this summer. And a source called 24 Horas via the Metro today asked that Sanchez can expect to be welcomed with open arms if he joins City, according to his Chilean teammate Claudio Bravo. Now, despite all the links to Man City, PSG, and a couple of other clubs along the way, ultimately the final decision is still with Arsenal. And if you believe what Arsene Wenger says, Sanchez this summer is not going anywhere. Next up, we go on to Gareth Bale. A bit of an update from yesterday's video. First up, according to BBC Sport, speculation linking Gareth Bale will move away from Real Madrid this summer is ridiculous and stupid according to his agent. Sky mentioned his contract he signed last October being 5.5 years, and last time United was seriously interested in him was when he was at Spurs. And now we've got a pretty spicy update regarding Neymar as potential move to Paris Saint-Germain. So first up, according to the Mirror, according to pretty much every single source today, Neymar stormed out of Barca training yesterday following a bust out of new teammate Nelson Semedo. And if you go onto Twitter or whatever, you'll see the video going about, and it doesn't look very good for Barca at least, because he has a bit of a scrap with him, he walks off in a drop. And again, various different sources are now saying Neymar has cancelled a personal appearance in China next week because he's said to be busy with transfer business. Now make that what you will, but on top of the bust up in training, again not looking very good, but according to RMC today, Barca and Brazil forward Neymar has agreed a 5-year contract with PSG and could complete a £197 million move to the French side next week. And by next week in particular, it's a Monday or Tuesday. Again though, it's a 5-year deal until 2022, €30 million a year net, and a source close to RMC has told them there is a total agreement, even the discussions relating to the final points have been finalised. Neymar is not really respected at Barcelona, he's always standing behind Messi, who's the pope of the town. Today he had to make a decision. We hope that an agreement will be reached between the two clubs on Monday or Tuesday. For us, his future is in Paris. And because of financial fair play, PSG are now hoping most of the fee itself be covered by Neymar shirt sales. PSG want to negotiate with Barca in order to pay less than the player's €222 million release clause. And relating to financial fair play again, I'm pretty sure it's still in total, including wages, the actual transfer fee itself, it'd be well over £350 million. And to somewhat soften the blow in regards to their financial fair play books, they'll have to sell some players, I'm not sure who right now, maybe like Pastore, I can't really think of anyone else. Actually thinking about it, possibly Serge Aurier, because they brought in Dani Alves, as well as having, I think it's Meunier, the Belgian right back. So to sum it all up, Neymar to PSG looking very, very likely and could happen in a couple of days' time. And now finally, according to RMC, PSG winger Angel Di Maria has been identified as a potential new signing for Barca should they lose Neymar to the Ligue 1 side. And the Daily Mirror are saying that if Neymar leaves Barca, will choose from a trio of Premier League players, including Coutinho from Liverpool, Hazard from Chelsea, and Tottenham's Dele Alli. And now finally, according to AS, Barca do fear Liverpool price him out of a move for Coutinho. Liverpool do seem very adamant so far that Coutinho isn't going anywhere. Despite what bid comes in, it won't happen. But that is going to be the final one for today's video, guys. So as always, if you enjoyed it, show support by leaving a like rating. That'd be absolutely awesome. Remember, 1,000 likes is the target for today's video. If you're new to my channel, make sure to click that subscribe button for daily FIFA content and press the notifications tab next to it to receive notifications about my videos. If you missed yesterday's video, it'll be down below in the description box. And today's question of the day: what are your thoughts on the FIFA 18 icon card design? So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.